Hey guys, welcome back to Kick of a Truck. Today is July 11th, Saturday. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. I think we got about 16 games today because one was postponed yesterday. This Pirates game. With that being said, yesterday was quite the day. So here's the winning slips from our Discord. So yeah, a lot of people got some good wins yesterday. As you can see, all these singles over here. All these parlay wins. Mainly because yesterday we hit two three mans. So we got this one at the late slate, Okamoto Pies Endeavors, and then we got this one on the early slate, Torkelson, Caminero, and Alvarez. As you can see, I post everything before the games. So and then I kind of keep track of what is hitting off the write up. As you can see, we called a lot of them yesterday. I think it was like almost 40 home runs, and we called like 24 of them. This game alone, I called almost every single home run. So yeah, we have a lot of fun in here. We make some money, guys. So um, if you want to join in the fun, just go ahead and get in this Discord with us. Me and my boy Blue over here, we run it. So yeah. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's slate. This one should be pretty easy, um, as I looked at it yesterday. As you can see right here. Yeah, so like I liked Bowers and Valdez. Callahan was a long shot. I think I liked Lau also. Yeah, and then Mitchell and Yelich. I'm pretty sure this is like the same lineup almost. Um, yeah, but I'll go ahead and go through it for you. Let's check out Brandon Sprout. I don't know if they're gonna have the first game on here. Yeah, they're not gonna have the first game on here, but we can go to yesterday's. And Sprout was right here. So nothing for Sprout. And Ashcraft had a little bit, but nothing really. Okay. So if we check him out, his game log, looks like he gives up about a home run a game. So we can check his splits. Um, it's like 14 home runs in 17 games. Nine of them are to righties. Um, lefties still hit him pretty much the same. So I'm not too um, against taking lefties. As you can see, Lau's spot is pretty good. He's got 12 hits over here, a couple home runs. But I like Valdez a lot today. This shows a pretty good weak spot. Nine of these hits, or six of them, have been home runs in this spot. So I'll probably take Valdez, maybe Lau. Should take a look over here. Who's in that seventh spot? Maybe all the way in the bottom. Or actually, never mind. We have the lineup today. So that's why I said Callahan's probably a good long shot too. Just because there's a little bit of action down here in the seventh spot. So Valdez is probably my favorite here, and then I like Lau and Callahan. Go ahead and put that down over here. So Valdez and Lau, then long shot Callahan. Right. Move on to Braxton Ashcraft. I think he's been giving up some home runs too lately. Um, yeah, down here. So we can check it out. Uh, check out his splits. Yeah, so 18 games, 12 home runs. Nine of them are to lefties though. So that's probably what I'm going to target here. I think this is Churio today. Oh no, it's Mitchell. Oh, Churio gets the day off today. I don't know if he's hurt or not because it would make sense to put him back in the lineup today. But I definitely like Garrett Mitchell. But I think Bowers is the real the dark horse here. So this is their home run hitter. He's in the best spot. So Bowers is probably my favorite. I also like Mitchell. You can probably play them in a nice little two man. They might hit together. And then maybe Yelich for like a long shot. Uh, just because Ashcraft does give up some leadoffs, so that's probably a good spot. But it's also why I like Bowers a lot because usually they get through the lineup and sometimes they hit this fourth one and then this one leads off and then boom in the next inning. So I definitely like Bowers, Mitchell, and then Yelich. Right. Let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the games. So we got Ryan Johnson and Joe Ryan. It's weird. Ryan Johnson, Joe Ryan. I don't know. Okay. Let's check out Johnson first. As you can see, not much action here. Joe Ryan got a little bit. So like Neto looks good. Lau. Um, okay. Neto looks really good. Bats 500 against him. But let's check out Ryan Johnson first. He has been giving up some home runs, multiple in games. Usually, it looks like. Um, let's go ahead and check out. Okay, so 8 home runs in 8 games. Okay, so it looks like third and fourth are the big spots right here. Maybe a seventh spot. Let's check out who the Twins were using yesterday. Where Twins at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they had some movement yesterday. They put Jeffers up here for whatever reason. Um, yeah, so I definitely like Clemens today. I think lefties are literally exactly the same 288. Yeah, so I think I like it's gonna be Clemens and then probably Bell today are gonna be my main choices. Yeah, I definitely like Clemens. Yeah, well, Bell's in a better spot to be honest. Okay, so Clemens and Bell, and then yeah, this might be one we have to see the lineups because sometimes they put Brooks Lee here in the seventh spot. I don't know if they'll have Allen Road in there, but we'll see. But Clemens and Bell are probably my two favorites in this game. Right. Royce Lewis is in the 5. You can try Royce Lewis too if you wanted to. I think he just hit yesterday. Um, put that in here. Maybe Lewis, seventh spot also. Okay. All right. Check out. Oops, we're supposed to check out Joe Ryan. Apologies about that. All right. So like I said, Neto has the best BVP against him. I think Joe Ryan's been kind of good though. Oh no, he gives up home runs. Okay. Just last game he was good, really. Okay. Let's check out his splits. So 19 games, 10 home runs, so not too bad. Mainly the lefties though. Looks like this second spot and the third spot look the best probably. Um, yeah, he gives up some leadoff home runs too. So this is gonna be it might be Trout today. He didn't play yesterday, but it could be Trout today. Trout and Grissom. Just have to see who's in the 2 and 3 spot for them. But yeah, Trout probably looks the best. Whoever's in the 2 spot. Then like I said, I like this Grissom guy. But I might yeah, I'm gonna run Neto too. So Neto in 2 and 3 spot. Just got to check who's there. Maybe Trout, Grissom. But I probably like these 2 spots the best to be honest. The lead off and in the second spot. All right, let's move on to Gage Jump and Brian Hudson. Pretty sure Brian Hudson is just an opener. What's that? Gage Jump, nothing. Eric Fetty. Okay, let's check out Jump first. He's a rookie, so he doesn't have much to go off of, but he has been really good. In the last game, though, he did give up 2 home runs, and then the game before that, he gave up two home runs. So it looks like people are starting to kind of figure him out a little bit. He didn't have a home run given up pretty much all season until the last 2 games. So 8 games, he's a lefty, so of course naturally righties would get him more. Lefties are hitting him well, but righties are the ones leaving the yard. So let's say the second spot and the seventh spot, obviously. Uh, so this is going to be Vargas. I'm willing to go back to Vargas too today because he just hit yesterday. That's going to be Vargas, and then Who was in that 7th spot yesterday? Here. So Benintendi. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go at Benintendi, just because he's a lefty. If they somehow fit Grichuk in here somewhere, then I would maybe go Grichuk. But yeah, that's probably who I like against Gage. I'd still wait on Murakami, guys. He can hit lefties, but he doesn't hit them well. I think he's like at a 217 or something, or 211 against lefties with I think it's like 4 home runs out of 12 hits. So when he does hit lefties, he leaves the yard though. So that's a good thing to know. Um, yeah, so this guy's gonna be an opener for Fetty. You can just take a look at his splits really quick, see where he's weak to. Yeah, so he's giving it 1 home run. Yeah, so this is gonna be skewed. Let's just head over to Eric Fetty, who's actually been surprisingly good lately. When he had a very bad start to his season. So he got hit last game, but before that he gave up 1 in June. Prior to that, he was giving up a lot though. So let's go ahead and check him out. His splits, 18 games. So he's giving up 1 home run to Wilson. Looks like McNeil has a lot of PvP against him. But other than that, he's not allowed to hit at all. So um, 15 home runs in 18 games, 12 are to righties. So we'd probably target righties here. Hopefully this is going to be Shea. Um, yeah, hopefully this is Shea. Soderstrom's going to be in here somewhere. So I'm hoping number 2 is Shea. Where's he at? Because it was yesterday. And then number 3, Soderstrom. Um, yeah, actually, I don't think I like Soderstrom. Maybe. It's crazy he gives up all his to righties when he's got these bad reverse splits, man. Righties on righties. All right. So I'd probably go Shea. And then who they have in the 4? Was it Wilson? Heim. Yeah, so Shea, and Heim and Wilson are probably good choices here. Yeah, I like it. Shea, Heim, and Wilson. And Soderstrom just hit yesterday, but Shea's a good pick today. All right. So moving on to another Brewers, the second game of Brewers and Pirates. So we got Shane Johan. All right. So not too much here. Um, Shane has been giving up home runs, I think. Yeah, about 1 a game. Okay. So 18 games, 5 home runs. He started the year in the bullpen, as you can see, like very few spot starts, but mainly in the bullpen. He just started in June, actually pitching as a real starter, and as you can see, that's when he started giving up home runs. Um, so all his home runs are to righties, 5 to righties. See a lefty, yeah. So looks like this 5th spot and then the 6th spot are the ones that really get him. Um, let's see. I'm unsure how the lineup's going to look because this is how it looks now. But hopefully they keep Valdez in here. There's like a lot of lefties in this lineup that are the power hitters. So I might run back to Reynolds and Valdez, but I don't like really the Pirates against Johan. Um, I got to see how that lineup's going to look after this double game right here. So um, let's just go Reynolds and Valdez again. But I have to see that lineup because they often change it because they're playing 2 games in a row. Let's check out. Where's he at? Boba Chandler. There we go. Yep, so nothing here either. Let's check out his splits and his game logs. So he gives up one every now and then. Nothing too crazy. 18 games, 10 home runs, eight's the lefties. Um, yeah, so second and third spot really, uh, which is gonna be hopefully well. If it's almost the same, then I would go Mitchell and Turang. Um, we'll just say 2 and 3 spots. Mitchell Turang. I'm not sure if Churio's hurt or something right now, but if he comes back, it'd be Churio and Turang, I think. Uh, okay, yeah, that's what I like there. Check out Freeland and Mal or Mal, however you say his name, right there. So Kyle Freeland. So he's given up a ton of home runs to these guys. Two to Devers, one to Schmidt, one to Adames, one to Ramos. Let's see, his game log. Yeah, he gives them up still. Looks like it's been to the tune of every other game, but um, I don't trust patterns with him. I think he's going to give up home runs today. Um, so 16 games, 17 home runs, 15 are to righties though. So lefties are getting him. So not saying that Devers can't go again. Devers is a little hot right now, so I think I might roll with Devers today. Let's check this out. So Schmidt. This is Schmidt. This is gonna be a rise. He's giving up some leadoffs, yeah. So I might go with Ramos in here. Ramos. You can try Devers, but might go Ramos, Adames. Probably my favorites. 6 and 7. Who's there? Yeah, I think go Ramos and Adames. Not a big fan of Schmidt's spot, but I mean you can take him there too. He's given up a lot of hits there too. So Adames and Ramos probably. Maybe Devers and Schmidt. I mean Devers does have 2 off of 7 at bats, so it's not a bad look. Even though he gives up most of his home runs to righties, but it's all good. This is a really good BVP in my opinion. Tyler Mile, nothing really to go off of. Let's check his game logs. Um, yeah, so he gives up home runs. He hasn't in the last game, but he gives them up, as you can see. Um, so 14 games, 12 home runs. Looks like righties are hitting him better. Is he lefty? No, okay, he's a righty. So yeah, definitely gonna go with the leadoff hitter. I'm thinking that's gonna be Jake McCarthy. So you can try McCarthy today. Goodman looks good. And then who's in that 7th spot? Jung Ho Lee. Yeah, I don't really like taking Jung Ho Lee. Um, yeah, I'll probably just go with McCarthy and Goodman today. Moniak might play, but he's going to be here, and I don't really like that spot. So, um, Goodman and McCarthy, definitely McCarthy. All right, let's check out Cam, and this is going to be Michaelis that comes in after Poulin. Poulin's just going to play. He's probably just going to pitch a couple innings. So, um, see how Schlittler's been doing. I know people have been getting him lately. Yeah, so nothing here, but he did give up 4 home runs recently. So he's hittable now. He had a really good start to the season though. So, that being said, check out 19 games, 10 home runs. This is gonna be like Mead or Champaro or someone. But it looks like Abrams is probably my favorite today. Yeah, he doesn't really give up leadoff, so probably Abrams, and then who's in that 6th spot for him? Yeah, well that's Chaparro. So, um, yeah, I need to see who's in this 3rd spot. But I definitely like that 3rd spot. I'm sorry, but I definitely like Abrams, and then the 3rd spot, and then I need to see who's in the 6th today. If you join up on the Discord, I'll have better picks once that comes out. Three in the 6th spot. All right. We can check out Poulin, check out how he's been doing on the first three. Um, yeah, so I mean, he does pretty good. It's this fourth spot that really gets him, which is gonna be like Bellinger or something. I forget who it was yesterday. Goldschmidt. Yeah, Poulin's a lefty too, right? Yeah. So I mean, you can try Goldie. Goldie will definitely be in there since he's starting, I think. Um, but it's mainly Miles Michaelis today. He's going to get the bulk of the lift here. Um, he's been giving up 2 home runs a game pretty much. He did have a little stretch where he was okay, but he gives up multiple home runs when he pitches. Um, so he's got 19 games, 20 home runs, 12 are to righties, but lefties are definitely getting him with 8. So we're probably going to go back to Ben Rice today. I'm thinking that they're going to have probably like this same kind of lineup, to be honest. Um, so I'm probably gonna go back to Rosario today if he leads off. So Ben Rice, Rosario, um, Grisham's probably a good take right here. But Ben Rice is definitely my favorite, and he's hot. Maybe Rosario and Grisham. So we'll just say 1-3. Um, if you want a long shot, the 7, 8, and 9 spots may get hit too. Let's just check out over here. Michaelis. Yeah, so McMahon has one. Oh, he handles this Yankees lineup pretty good. So 7, 8, 9. Jazz. So Jazz hit one yesterday. You can try Jazz out today. And so did Wells. So I mean, Jazz, Wells, long shots. They might put McMahon in here somewhere for Caballero or something, but um, yeah, I gotta keep an eye on it. I do like stacking sometimes against Michaelis. Right. Moving on. See if they have any pitcher yet for the Red Sox. Coming out with some lineups already too. Nice. All right, so no pitcher yet. Who do they have over here? Rivera. Eduardo Rivera. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna find out right now. He's a rookie lefty. It looks like. Okay. I don't know anything about this guy. Okay, he's pitched once, so I just like to see like what kind of batters give them trouble. Um, so righties get him with a good fastball coverage. Okay. Also, you always check this too, just in case. It's always nice to see. So yeah, so the walkers are at the top. Montgomery, Alvarez, it's a lot. Okay, good to know. All right, so we're gonna take some righties against this guy. Um, we got to get off Soto for a second, but let's see. I'd probably go Polanco today and Alvarez. Would probably be my two favorites. You can try Soto if you want, but I'm just I'm not sure with the lefty lefty matchup, but Soto's okay. You can try Soto if you want to today. Um, Peralta. All right, so Contreras has 2. Rafael has got 1. I think Rafael is in the spot too. 19 games, 14 home runs with 13 of them to lefties. So Rafael is going to be here. You can try Rafael if you want, but Abreu is probably my favorite today. Raphael is a good long shot because that spot is super weak. He's got 7 home runs in that one spot. Um, he also gives up a lot of leadoffs. So I think they're gonna have Siegler here, but if they start like an actual good hitter, then you can take that. Siegler did hit one yesterday though, so I'm just not getting behind that. Yeah, that's probably who I like here is Abreu and then Rafaela for a long shot. Then maybe lead off. All right, moving on to the next one. We got Tanner and Yuri. Oh, whoops, we skipped Seattle. So Gilbert, nothing really to go off of. Check his game log, see where he's been at. Yeah, so he's been decent lately. Um, 18 home runs or 14 home runs in 18 games. Um, looks like the leadoff is getting him in the second spot. You could even try the third too if you wanted to, but yeah, that's Caminero. So you can try Caminero today, and then probably Yandy. Um, yeah, probably Caminero and Yandy. And then you can try Aranda if you want, but Aranda hasn't really been getting it done. Caminero and Yandy's my favorite. Really like Yandy. This bottom of the lineup's been hitting too. Like Victor Mesa has been hitting lately. I think Mullins got one yesterday. So the Rays they've been doing okay. I think Palacios got one or Hunter Fiducia, one of them. Um, yeah, but if you were to pick I guess a long shot, not Chandler Simpson. Um, yeah, you could try this 9 spot Fiducia if you wanted to. Checking out Griffin Jacks. Looks like Raleigh's got one and Randy. Uh, okay. So it looks like one appearance probably. Check his game logs. It looks like he's been giving up some lately. A couple multiple home run games too. 22 games. He doesn't come out the bullpen, does he? No, he's a full starter. Just played a lot of games. So 22 games, 12 home runs. Looks like lefties get him a little bit more. Um, so the second spot, first spot, does give up some leadoffs. Um, okay, pretty much the 1 through 4, but the second spot's probably my favorite. Um, so yeah, Randy. You can try both Randy and Cal. For whatever reason, Cal is just not hitting this year, but Randy's probably my favorite. Then Cal, and then Crawford's Canzone. Probably good longer shots. Crawford, Canzone. Okay. Now we're on to Bybee and Perez. So Tanner. Nothing to go off of here. Check the game logs. All right, so 3 home runs. So he gave up a lot last game. Gave up one before. Yeah, so Tanner's giving them up. Um, so in 19 games, he's given up 20 home runs, mainly all to lefties, but he's definitely getting hit by righties too. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty sure this was Liam Hicks, who hasn't hit in a while, but he definitely has the capabilities. So probably gonna go to him today. Oh, it was Otto Lopez. Yeah, so whoever's in leadoff. So Lopez, Hicks, one of them is going to be there. I'm thinking it's going to be or Hicks because Bybee's a righty. Let's check out so second and third too, and seventh. It looks like All right. So they're probably gonna have Stowers up here. Stowers is gonna be in one of these two spots. So probably Stowers, and then I want to say they might have Hernandez there too. But down here is gonna be like they might put like maybe Conine or Casey down here. Yeah, so okay. We'll just put in the asterisks, uh, the second and the seventh spot. Um, like the Marlins always move around, so not sure who's going to be where. But that definitely stands out the first, second, and third, and then the seventh spot over here. So join the Discord, like I always say, and you'll get the better picks. Moving on to Perez. Right, so he's given up to Quan and Arias. That doesn't matter to me though, because they don't really hit like that. Uh, so Perez has been giving up home runs too. Last game he was okay, but doesn't fool me. 15 games, 14 home runs. Um, so it looks like the second spot and the fourth spot, and then the third and the fifth. So let's check it out over here. Yeah, so it looks like they should have Rocchio there too, right? Yeah, because Perez is a righty. So this should be exactly how it's gonna be. So you can try Rocchio and Manzardo. Where's it at? Yeah, you can try Rocchio, Manzardo. Gio, and then you can even try the third and the fifth spot too if you wanted to. Probably like longer shots, but yeah, Delauder just hit, and Hoskins is good too. Then Delauder, Hoskins. Yeah. Once that lineup comes out, I have better picks for you. Also on this one, the Guardians change up their lineups a lot too. All right, moving on to Chris Sanchez, who ironically has been getting hit hard lately, man. He gave up 9 runs last game and 3 home runs to the Royals. So let's check him out over here. Maybe he just needs a break before All Star, man, because he's been getting hit hard. 19 games, 11 home runs, 10 of them is to righties. This first and third spot really gets them. So that's gonna be nope, it's not gonna be McGonigal. Not sure how they're gonna do their lineup today because it's a lefty. I think they put uh, what do they usually put up there? Maybe Jake Rogers will lead off, to be honest. But whoever's in leadoff and then whoever's in the third spot, I'm hoping that they move Torkelson to the third spot because Torkelson's hot right now. He helped us win that big play yesterday, so um, yeah, we'll just notate the first and the third, sixth and the seventh. But I don't know how their lineup's gonna look against a lefty. So we'll just notate Tigers first and third, sixth and seventh. I'll take a look at that later. And you can also notate that too, and then take a look yourself later also. Moving down to Casey Mize, who's also been really good. Baum randomly has one against a lot of people. Let's check Mize's game log. Yeah, he's kind of been giving up lately, a little bit. For a minute he was really good, but I don't mind betting against him right now. 13 games, 5 home runs, 4 to righties, so lefties are pretty good against him right now. So yeah, Schwarber looks good. This might be another game where I fade lefty or where I fade the Phillies. Check out their lineup yesterday. Yeah, I might just go. I would just go probably Bone here. They don't have a lot of righties or a lot of lefties. Yeah, I mean they don't have a lot of righties because a lot of their power hitters are lefties. So you can probably try Bohm. I mean, you can always try Schwarber and Harper, but I just don't think it's worth it in that game. I may fade the Phillies. It's with the Phillies, it's like feast or famine. Like either they're all hitting really well or they're all not hitting at all. And I think they're in one of those ruts right now, right before the All Star, where they're not really hitting. So you can try them, but the odds just aren't worth it to me. He did just hit two in like 2 games, like 2 3 games ago. He hit one in each game, like back to back. But I just don't like the matchup today. Let's see, Noah Cameron. So nothing there. Let's check out his game log. Uh, yeah, so he gives them up every now and then. 17 games, 10 home runs, mainly all the righties, but lefties hitting them well too. So probably this first spot, not really though. So the third spot, probably the fifth. So who they have over there yesterday? Yeah, Ward, Basayo. Cameron's a righty, right? No, he's a lefty. Okay. So they're probably gonna have like Mayo over here. So I don't mind Mayo today. Yeah, I don't mind Mayo. You can try PD if you want. They're probably gonna have they might have Ward there too. I'm just not a big fan of Ward, man. Yeah, he's just not hitting like that. But I'd probably try PD and Mayo, probably. Alonzo, Mayo. Maybe try someone. I might sit out Orioles in that game though. Moving on to Kyle Bradish. Looks like Kag's got one. He just got one yesterday too. How's Bradish been doing? All right, so one home run in the last 4 games. But he does give them up. So 18 games, 12 home runs. He's a righty. Yeah. Yeah. So this first spot, he does give up leadoff. So the first spot, and then maybe the fourth and fifth look good. Yeah, first spot and fourth and fifth. So I definitely run with Carter Jensen. I'm hoping they put Cags back here. Um, but Jensen, Thomas, and Massey probably look the best. Um, yeah, you can even try Bobby Witt if you wanted to, but Jensen's probably my favorite. Then Thomas and Massey look good. Then maybe Cags and Witt. Yeah, Witt actually looks pretty good today. I might have to roll with Witt. So we'll put Jensen and Witt over here. As you can see, like even when people look really good, like they have a home run or something against somebody, that doesn't mean I'm gonna pick them. Like Cags, if he's gonna be in this spot, this isn't a good spot to me. People are batting 109 here, so even though he has good batter versus pitcher, that's just not something I'd like to pick. And he did hit yesterday too, but still, um, Lambert and Rocker, Lambert. All right, so looks like we got Peterson's got two, Berger's got one. Both of them just hit yesterday. I don't think Lambert's very good either. Um, yeah, so he gives up home runs too. 14 games, 10 home runs, mainly all to righties. 7 out of his 10 is to righties. Um, so second probably, and the fifth. All right, it's kind of scattered for this guy. Okay. Um, so you can. This is Peterson's spot, but as you can see, it's not very good. I'd probably go with Langford. Langford's probably my favorite. Um, where was Yeah, you can try Burger too. Langford and Burger are probably my two favorites. Um, yeah, it's probably who I like today, Langford and Burger. And then you can try, if you want to, Duran for a long shot. But I like Langford and Burger today. And um, yeah, he's not really giving up a lot of leadoff, so I don't think I like Peterson too much. All right, let's check out Kumar. So Alvarez does have one against him. I don't think Rocker's been giving up that much though. Yeah, not too much. All right. So 17 games, 9 home runs, mainly all the lefties. Um, well, you can try Alvarez if you want. Looks like he's pretty hot, or this spot's pretty good for him. You can also try Altuve today, and whoever's in this fifth spot for the Astros. Well, Altuve was there yesterday, so you can try Altuve and Alvarez today. Try it like this. Yeah, that's probably who I like against Rocker. Um, you can try Pena if you want. All right, moving on. Got these last 4 games. All right, so we got Assad and Dolo. Okay, so Assad at least got one. He's also kind of hot right now. Check out his game logs. So he was giving up some home runs, like 2 in a row in June, 2 in each game. Last game he was okay though. Uh, let's check out his splits. So 14 games, 10 home runs, pretty much all the lefties. So we like this spot right here, and we like this spot. So the second and the fifth, even that eighth spot too. Okay. I mean, you can try Ellie if you want. Pretty sure this is Sal. And then who's in that fifth spot for the Reds? Sal and Suarez. You can try. Well, like I said, he's giving most up to lefties. So I might actually go back to Blade today, and I might take Ellie. Who's in that L spot or the eighth spot? Arroyo. Yeah, I might like Ellie and Blade today. They both hit. They both hit yesterday too, so might just go Ellie and Blade. Maybe Stewart. Looking at Lodolo, it looks like Hap has one. Swanson's got two. Um, Lodolo hasn't given up a home run since June 6th. All right. Let's see. 11 games, 8 home runs, pretty much all the righties. Kind of like the second and third spot right here. Then maybe the seventh. Um, so that's gonna be one of these is gonna be Suzuki, I think. Um, hopefully they put Suzuki back in that third spot. But it looks like Bregman looks good. You know how I feel about Bregman though. Looks like Bregman and Suzuki probably. Maybe Hap. Or no, they put Swanson down here. So he was there. Hopefully they put him in the seventh spot today. But I might roll with Swanson too. So maybe Suzuki, Hap, maybe Swanson. Just gotta see. Like I said, I always say, join that Discord and you'll have a better idea of what we're gonna be doing for the day. All right. So moving on to Reynaldo Lopez. All right. So no home runs or anything here. I think Lopez has been really good too. Yeah, so he did give up one home run last game. So 21 games, he was in the bullpen for a little bit and 7 home runs. So it looks like maybe this fourth spot is probably all I like. Yeah, I think just that fourth spot, which is going to be I think Jordan Walker or Velasquez. Yeah, so I might only take like Walker Velasquez in there. I just don't really like taking Cardinals right now. Um, moving on. Let's check out Libertor. So Bart's got one. Weird. Check out how Libertor's been doing. So no home runs there, but he's been giving them up. So 18 games, 17 home runs. Looks like this second spot gets him a lot. Does give up some leadoff, so second spot first. So pretty much the 1 through 4, and then the eighth. So yeah. So Albies probably looks the best, and then Harris and Olsen. Olsen's probably my favorite, since he has a good spot. And then for the Braves, Dom Smith. I mean, you can try Dom Smith if that's where he is. Dom Smith does hit sometimes. But Olsen's probably my favorite in that game. All right, moving on to Trey Esovich and Walker Bueller. This might be a game that I don't play against. Um, so Esovich has been getting hit lately. Um, I don't think he has anything here though. Yeah, nothing. I know Bueller does. Yeah. So for Yesovich, um, both lefties and righties batting under 200. This is probably the two anomalies: his fourth spot and his sixth spot. Yeah, his fourth spot and sixth spot, which is gonna be I think Machado. Yeah, Machado in France. You can definitely try them if you want. I'm probably not going to try any Padres today, but you can definitely try them if you want. Um, Yesevich is good, so I don't like betting against him. So Bueller's been getting hit up lately, as you can see. Multiple home runs in games, 18 games, 11 home runs, mainly to righties too. Um, so the second and third spot, or second and fourth spot looks good. Um, then you can try like the first and ninth if you want to. But second and third spot is Okamoto. So you can go back to Okamoto today. Like I said, most of his home runs are to righties, so you can go back to Okamoto today. I don't bet on Vlad right now, so Okamoto's probably my favorite again. He also helped us win the big one last night. And then we can look at the eighth spot, which is Miles Straw. Straw's a long shot. All right, so that's enough from Walker. Um, Good to know that Springer, Varsho, and Vlad all have one. So I mean, you can try Vlad today, but just isn't doing it for me. But that's up to you. You can try Vlad. Um, all right, last game. So Brandon Fat. So yeah, they have a lot of home runs against him. Mookie's got 2. Tucker's got 1. Teo, Freddie, they've all got him. Shohei. Yeah. So I'm hoping this is gonna be kind of a derby type game. And then he has been giving up home runs too. So 15 games, 8 home runs, mainly all to lefties. So you can go back to Shohei today if you want. Shohei probably looks good. Uh, Pages isn't bad either, but let's see over here. Pages got him before? No, it's 1 for 11. Um, yeah, so Freddie, I like. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Muncie. Let's see. Oh, Edmund. Yeah, so I like Freddie. Um, Freddie Shohei is probably my favorite. Then it's 5 and 7. I think Teo's got him too, right? Yeah, Teo's got him too. Yeah, so probably Shohei, Freddie Muncie are my favorite. Then maybe Teo. So I like. Um, when it comes to Yoshi, I don't like really betting against Yoshi, but he does give up home runs, as you can see. Marte, Perdomo, Moreno, they all have one. Um, he does give up like a home run every other game, and this would be the other game. So he has 11 home runs given up in 16 games. And then first, second, third. Yeah, so you can try Marte today. Um, Marte and Moreno, you can try them both today if you wanted to. Who's in that fifth spot for the Diamondbacks? Gurriel, nah. The eighth spot and the ninth spot though. Waldschmidt, Tim Tawa. Tim Tawa just hit yesterday if you want to try him, but I'm probably just gonna try Marte. With that being said, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little parlay. So I probably like this first game. I'm probably gonna play like Bowers and Valdez, and then Mitchell and Lau. But let's see. So I think Clemens might be a good take today for these early games. So Clemens, um, maybe. Oh, so they already have this one out. Yeah, I might not bet this game right here. Oh, maybe Shea. Shea's probably a good pick. Clemens and Shea, and then let's see. Yeah, they have a lot of them now. So Trout's here. Okay. So Clemens and Shea. Oh, Shea's in the third spot. Why would they put Soderstrom here? All right, whatever. So still gonna go Shea. Clemens and Shea. Um, I might like probably go over here. I like Ben Rice again. Um, don't really want to pick at Oracle right now. Maybe Clemens, Shea, Abreu up here. Then Rice. Yandy looks good here, but I think I might go back to Caminero. Rice, Caminero, and then maybe like Stowers. Stowers might be a good pick over here. And then let's see who else. To be honest, I think I might pick here. We didn't even look at the weather today. I think the weather's good though everywhere, pretty much. Yeah, it got a little bit of rain some places, but other than that, it's pretty good today. Yeah, just a little bit of rain. Um, okay, so I might pick. Might have to go with this game right here. Play against Kyle Freeland. Um, maybe Langford too. Langford might be a good pick. Um, well, actually, we'll go Olson. Yeah. So these ones might be good for the morning games. Clemens, Shea, and Abreu, Rice, Caminero, Stowers. But I know I'm gonna pick like Olson. Olson looks good tonight. Alvarez. Um, Shohei looks good tonight. So that might be a good pick for the night games is Olson, Alvarez, and Shohei. Um, yeah. But okay, if this helped you guys, go ahead, like, and subscribe. I know we got a game coming on pretty soon, so I'm going to go get ready for that game. But join up the Discord and see you guys out there. Hopefully, we get some big wins again. All right, guys.